this has been a secret that's been kind of exciting to be able to keep over the last year. And if you guys want to go ahead and start the slides here, I don't know if you can or not, I'm going to take you through a little bit of a journey here to really, and if you can put them here so I'm not constantly looking back, that'd be great as well. But guys, it's been almost 2 years in development. This company, what we're doing here, and about a year ago, we took a look at our blogging platform. We took a look at what we were doing and how we could improve it, and we said, let's take this thing to the next level. Let's take what we're doing here and be able to get up into the top 20 and 30 sites on the internet. We've been talking about that, and you know, one of the coolest things that always happens is when you hear the critics in the background and they're running their mouth, and you don't have to go out there and defend yourself because you know what you've got going in the background. And it's been cool for me because I've heard the people criticize our products. I've heard the people say that, oh, well, the WordPress platform, I could go and I could get that on my own too, as I've quietly been like, in the background. Guys, what we're going to release today really changes everything, just like the 100% commission changed everything when we launched in the very beginning. The funny thing is that nobody really knew about 100% commissions at the beginning of Empower Network, but now everybody's doing it, aren't they? It's like a new fad, you know? What we did change network marketing, and today, what we're going to show you guys is going to change the internet. What we're going to show you today is really 3 revolutionary products. And we're going to take you through a process and a journey and show you exactly what these do. The first thing is a simple 2-step, it's just a very easy point-and-click blogging system. Okay? The second one is a mobile audio and video broadcasting app. A lot of you have your phones up right now, right? And a lot of times we talk about building a business from our phones. Well, we're about to take that to the next level. The last thing is a sales conversion engine. Because the truth is that there's lots of blogging platforms out there, and there's lots of different products that do lots of different things. But guys, nothing, and I repeat, nothing does what we're going to show you today. Again, I want to repeat, it's 3 different products. 3 different products. A blogging platform, a mobile platform, and a sales engine. Okay? It's very important to understand that what we're going to show you today is a 3, and dare I say 3-in-1. Okay? ENV2, guys. We're going to show you today something that we've been working on for the last year, and I'm going to tell you that some of our leaders have seen it, some of the wives and the supporters have seen it, and there's been people from all around the world that have been working on this platform, okay? We've now, and we currently employ 25 full-time people on our tech team. And a lot of people didn't know that. They really think that it's just Dave and I. And I can remember back to a time when we did handle our customer support by when it got up to 1,000 tickets, we would say, well, you know what time it is. Delete, right? But that's the essence of being an entrepreneur. It's the essence of building a business. It's the essence of being who we are, right? And the cool thing is that you guys are just like us in this room. We're all the same. And sometimes it's not always pretty, is it? Sometimes it's not always pretty, but you got to get the job done. And I'm going to tell you something. We're going to show you today what we've been working on, and I can promise you that you're probably going to be as or more excited as I am. So guys, help me welcome to the stage Dave Wood, guys. Get excited.
He sent a text message, who's it to, Bonnie? And you said, get me Steve Jobs clothes. I thought it was funny, the slides and everything like that. Guys, just for a real brief minute, I'm going to keep my section here short, and then I should say we invite Casey up, truthfully. I want to talk to you, and then we're going to come up at the end, we're going to talk game plan, all right? Because what you guys are going to find after the next maybe hour and a half is that the next 60 days, really, are critical. Like I was saying last night, I'm actually going to lay out a game plan. Okay, this is a little bit different than some of the stuff that we've done before. We have an actual launch plan that I'm going to walk you through, contests leading up to it, stuff like that. That's going to kind of be the focus for the rest of today and tomorrow. You know, the problems that led to this come a lot from our personal experience. I think this is echoing or something. A little bit, hold on a second. There we go. Problems that led to this is, you know, a lot of what you guys have experienced over the last few years. You know, when I got started blogging, it was 2009. Somebody said to get WordPress, and so I had bought domains from this company, and I just went and I installed a WordPress blog on it. Well, the hosting company that I was using at the time had some sort of a technology problem where something that WordPress does with its PHP code can't communicate with other websites because their system blocks it. So the site that I originally started making $30,000 a month with, 90 days after getting on the internet, it took, like, I say sometimes 6 seconds, but really it took like 20 seconds to load, right? Anybody been around me for long enough to where you remember how long that old site used to take to load? You seen it? You know what I'm talking about? You're like, well, how the freaking heck is this dude making any money at all? You know what I'm saying? I can't even get his site to load. You know, people, the secret is people really wanted to see it so bad by the time it loaded that every one of them just bought it, right? But the fact is, right, I wasn't a programmer. I forced my forehead through spiked walls to get a site to find my load in about 10 seconds.
Like my shoulder pads.
Yeah. I mean, if it wasn't for the hair that magically crushes steel, I'd have holes in my forehead from beating it against the walls, right? The reality is, right, WordPress is a pain in the ass to use, right? If you look at, I'm going to talk from two perspectives here for a second, because these are problems that I've seen in Empower Network. These are problems that I've seen working outside blogging for years and years. This is our problems I've seen in network marketing, and we're solving them all, okay? Number one, you guys, most of you, I'd say, out of the 5,500, whatever people we got in the room, I don't even know how many people are actually here, right? Out of the people that we've got watching the live stream, there's 3 of you that are efficient with technology. Okay? And those 3 are saying, what are you talking about? WordPress is my favorite thing ever. I love to sit there and alter the PHP code on my birthday, you know? And the rest of you, right? You know, I used to sit at my computer with like a dagger next to it, you know, and then I'd get mad and just hit holes in the wall, right? You ever seen that YouTube video of that guy who's like at work on his computer and he just like is calm and then all of a sudden he freaks out and starts like smashing his computer and breaking things, right? That's kind of how I was, right? I had to get several new computers early on. So what we're doing is point click, right? The way that I think about it is that there's no resistance psychologically to using our platform whatsoever, okay? It loads faster than WordPress. It's easier to use. It's grandma-proof. No offense, grandmas, right?
We love grandmas.
When I'm a grandpa, like...
Hey, if you're a grandma in here, make some noise.
And let's be fair, like when we're grandpas and like our grandkids are flying around on floaty thingies and they're levitating everywhere, we won't know how to use that either, right? Right? It's the truth, man, right? The other things, right? What we're going to show you is a standalone product. People will want to use it outside of Empower for other businesses because it's faster, it's better, and it has better interaction. And as far as what we're doing for building an organization, you guys are going to have open up to you a world that will not exist anywhere in direct sales or network marketing except for here because we're creating it. Woo!